guys, so, oh, hair, unfun. And I thought I recorded a video talking about my YouTube, how you can break into like being a YouTube guru, because I get a lot of messages every single day about girls telling me like, oh, I really want to become a YouTube guru. Do you have any advice? Like, I'm a new guru, blah, 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 blah. Thought I'd just do one from my take on all that stuff. So my first big YouTube pet peeve when people are starting their new channel is when they comment on my channel or anyone's channel in general and say, hey everyone, come check out my channel. Gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure if I was just a subscriber, like looking on like Megan Hart's Makeup's channel and I'm looking at the comments and I see that, I'm not gonna click on that channel. Like, it looks pathetic and it looks like desperate. I don't know. Like, you know, you can't be like desperate when you're like looking for guys. Like, you can't be desperate when you're like trying to get onto YouTube because it's just an unattractive feature and like no one likes that. And of course, sub for sub, that's an obvious one, which is pretty annoying, especially when I see people post it on like AK Doll or like Lauren is okay, and I'm like, they have like 10,000 subscribers. Do they seriously think you're gonna do a sub for sub? I don't know. I think for most people on YouTube, I think they'd rather have 10 subscribers who love their videos and like love them for them and like found them on their own, or they're just really, really into what they do, than like 5,000 that are like people who just subscribe because you subscribe to them. Does that make any sense? I don't know. The way you get gurus, the way you get people to look at your channel is like by being nice. I had a girl comment the sweetest thing. Her name was like Urban Bear, Uba something. I can't remember her exact username, but she commented the sweetest thing, the sweetest thing, the sweetest. She's really good at what she does, and she's drop dead gorgeous. I'm gonna have her link in the bottom bar, and she is definitely like an example of like how to get someone to check out your channel. I had already looked at her channel before she even asked me to. Because honestly, if someone comments something super, super, super sweet, I'm definitely going to check out their channel, or I'm going to put a nice comment back on their channel, just because I think it's ridiculously rude if someone spends their time to write you a really nice, really sweet, long comment, and you just look at it and you're like, eh. Like, what? That's like if someone comes up to you and is like, oh, you look really cute today, and it's like looking at them like, and then walking away. Like, not only is that awkward, it's like impolite and just stupid. I think YouTube should be an extension of the real world, and I think it's pretty sad when people gain the confidence to say things they would never say to someone to their face. So I really think that the rules of how to act like a good person in the real world should be applied to YouTube. Like, I think it's really tacky to ask someone how they pay for things. Like, cool, you can be curious, but like, it sounds trashy when you ask stuff like that. But my definite biggest pet peeve in the entire world is hater comments. When I see someone write a hater comment, I literally think of like, what kind of person are they? And like, I feel like I can judge them as a person if they feel like, who raised them? How are they raised that it's totally okay to anonymously say mean things to someone? Like, did they not get the memo in kindergarten? If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's not like you see Smokey Pink Leopard going on like Dulce Candy's video being like, girl, you look fat, or like something stupid like that, where it's like, okay, if you're an aspiring person on YouTube, then take after most people on YouTube and what they do. And if you don't see one of them commenting a hater comment, probably not the best idea. And then I look at the channel for someone who's posting rude comments, not even a single videos. And they're like, screen name is like, JB Frev, love cupcakes. And I'm like, you're so pathetic. If I go to a video and it's a sponsored video and I'm watching and I'm not really liking it, I'm going to exit out. That little red button right up there to close you out of the video. No one is holding you at gunpoint or forcing you to comment down below, wow, sponsored video, you're just like a giant effing sellout. I think the number one thing I've learned through starting YouTube and like being on YouTube, I think I've been on YouTube since July. I know it sounds really stupid just to like be yourself or whatever. I mean like it just sounds stupid to like give that as advice. There's 1,000 like budding YouTubers, whatever, out there who are trying to be the next Juicy Star. There's 1,000 out there who are trying to be the next Makeup by Tiffany D. It's like, the thing is like, everybody has someone who they'll imitate or they'll do videos like that. No one wants to see a copy. Everyone wants to see something new. And if you have like a real personality and you're not like fake and like plastic and like Barbie, hello. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think people can relate to you like a crap load more when you're like being yourself. Segue. A teacher pulled me aside a couple days ago and was like, Megan, you swear like a sailor. And I was like, I don't think there should be two separates. There's not a real life Megan and a YouTube Megan. Like, I'm the exact same in my videos, and that's how people should be. So, unfortunately, if you're like a boring person in like real life, because then you'll be like boring in videos, but just like be yourself, because then people actually want to watch you. If you're gonna get into YouTube to try and get a partnership, or if you're getting into YouTube to get subscribers, just don't make a channel, and just don't start that, because I know girls who are obsessive with their subscriber number, and will just complain and complain and whine and whine and whine about how they don't have enough subscribers and how they want people to subscribe to them and all that stuff. I can honestly say, and this may seem like untrue, but I was just as happy as I was with my YouTube like career or whatever when I had 10 subscribers. I was just as excited when I reached 100 subscribers as when I reached 4,000. When people go into YouTube to try and get a partnership, unless you're like Megan Hart's Makeup, a minimum wage paying job is going to pay you more. So if you're looking at it for like the money, then get a part-time job. I think the best example of someone who's treated YouTube, like who has done YouTube in the best way, is Smoky Pink Leopard. She had her YouTube for months and continually made videos the same amount, even when she didn't get partner for like 4 months. It took her months to make partner. And she finally made partner, and it was just like her videos were still the same. She was the exact same person, and then something happened and she got her partnership taken away. She still makes videos all the time, and she's still the exact same person, and she's not bitter about it at all. And I think it definitely shows that like the people who love doing YouTube are the people who are going to do YouTube for a year without getting paid, do YouTube for 6 months without getting paid, and do YouTube for another 2 years without getting paid. It's not about the money, and it shouldn't be about the money. If you're going to make it about the money, there's no point in making a channel. Find your own niche or whatever. Is it niche? What's that word? Niche? It's niche. So like find your own niche. Like, do you know what that means? It's like your little, your own little thing. Like, find what you're good at on YouTube. Like, for me, I started my, like, Dr. Megan series and, like, my How to Wear series. So, I don't know. I think that was something that's just, like, really, really, like, that's, like, 100% mine. And it's cool. And if someone's like, oh, blah, 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 the new Dr. Megan video, the blah, blah, How to Wear series, then it's like, okay, that's, like, my thing. And I don't really care if, like, anyone else ever does that. But, like, I like the fact that, like, I have my little thing that I do. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like I'm ridiculous in this video. If you have any like specific questions about like do's or don'ts of starting a YouTube channel, then comment down below or send me a private message or something like that. And if you guys specifically want me to, and comment down below and tell me other things you'd like to know, like the do's or don'ts. And also comment if you have a channel and you're starting a YouTube channel, or if you just started a YouTube channel, and I will definitely try to check it out and give you some constructive criticism if you guys are okay with that. So yeah. ¿Dónde está? That was the extent of my speech.